Big things come in small packages. Lauren Brooke, next on the Chris Top program.
The Top, broadcasting live to at least 3 people on Spreaker.com.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I would strategically place Legos into the home of a blind man.
Yeah, I get you. I get stuff to do.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Hello, dorks of the world, and waba to all. That zombie apocalypse is quickly approaching, kiddies. Right this minute is the best time to look for the closest dork safe house. Why don't we ask little emo Timmy where he's gonna go when the zombies come a-knocking? Oh, wait, look at that zombie go, eating what few brains little emo Timmy had left in his head. Remember, be a dork, be proud, be hip, and waba. Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recordings.
You can either talk in the Chris Top program.
I am the one and only Chris Top.
You can either talk in the Chris Top program.
Broadcasting live from my lavish studio apartment.
The VCR and the DVD, there was a night of that right back in 1970. We didn't know about the World War Web was a whole different game being played back when I was a kid. Wanna get down in a cool way, picture yourself on a beautiful day. Big bell bottoms and groovy long hair, just walking in style with a party book MP3 play. You can listen to the music on the Chris Top program. You can hear the music on the Chris Top program.
This is the Chris Top program.
And I'm the one and only Chris Top, broadcasting live from our lavish home studio here in sunny Clarksville, Tennessee, with an ocean view. How the heck are you doing, world?
Sup?
You know, the sun kind of started coming out again, but now the wind's starting to blow again. Maybe it's only going to storm during shows.
Maybe. That's kind of bad luck.
Well, I mean, you know, I think we might have been able to hear some thunder on the last show, but it didn't go out. That's good. That's good luck. Yeah, speaking of bad luck, you haven't got your package yet, huh?
No, I'm angry.
What is it exactly?
I can't tell you because it's for your birthday.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's right, everybody. I'm going to be 29 on Saturday.
Nope, he's not going to be 29.
What? That's close enough. Close enough.
No. But that's all good.
No, I really don't mind telling my age. I'm going to be 45.
Yes, you are.
45 years young.
I need to rant for a second.
Okay. What is it in the package exactly?
I can't tell you what's in the package.
Oh, well, tell the listeners, but don't tell me.
No, you're in the room, dude.
I'll stick my fingers in my ears.
Yeah, okay. You have headphones on. You hear what I hear. Bruh. So
yeah.
I ordered something for Mr. Chris Top for his birthday, and I paid extra. I paid $6 extra for shipping so that I knew it would get here beforehand so I could get it prepared and make sure that everything was good. But here it is Thursday, and I still don't have that package. We're going to celebrate his birthday tomorrow, and I don't have it. It makes me angry.
Technically, my birthday's Saturday, so you got till Saturday.
Yeah, but we're celebrating your birthday tomorrow.
What if you got it prepared? Did you buy like an ice block? You're going to make me an ice sculpture?
No,
What is it?
I'm not telling you what it is.
You go ahead and tell me.
I just got to make sure that it's right, you know.
Oh. I have no idea. No idea what you got. Are you going to jump out of a cake again?
No.
Not this time, Top.
Not this time, Top. Which I haven't gotten that yet, so I'm going to have to get that tomorrow.
Okay.
That's what I'm planning to do.
I like chocolate.
I know you do.
Or like a chocolate ice cream cake. Where would one get one of those?
I don't know.
Okay, we got Lauren Brooke coming up on the program next. We first met her in Nashville at the CMA Fest. Really talented young lady. She was actually, I think she just got done performing at Manuel's before she came over to BB King's to talk with us. And I guess we'll talk more about that when we get her on here. Mm-hmm. But what do you think about her?
I think she's pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. I just remember her that she's really pretty. She's got that pink guitar.
Yes.
Yeah, that she played. She didn't just play it, man. She She worked it.
Well, I'm trying to find the word. She rocked it. I don't know. She owned it. That's what I'm looking for. She owned it like a boss.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing.
Why am I always constantly being judged by you?
I'm laughing with you.
Okay.
Wait, is that a drill?
I figured I'd work on some home improvement stuff.
Where did you get a drill?
It doesn't matter because now I have the power.
Bruh, you don't even know how to use a drill.
Oh, I know how to use a drill.
Chris, you're gonna hurt yourself again. Just call Exact Construction.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty manly.
Look, just call Jory at Exact Construction. They handle electrical, plumbing, carpentry, drywall, painting, wood flooring, repair, remodel, and service calls. They do everything.
Okay. What's the number?
931-809-8098.
That's Exact Construction, done exactly how it should be. Exact Construction. That's XACT Construction, a proud sponsor of the Chris Top program. The Chris Top program, working on being awesome worldwide.
I am a true dork. I will admit it. Yes.
See,
I am.
We use that as a term of endearment. Do your I'm Batman impression. Good. Oh, that's like Catwoman. Where did that
I don't know. What is that? That's the closest I can get.
Dorks of the world, unite.
I have a picture, like a side-by-side picture of me next to a velociraptor, and
Wow.
we're making the exact same facial
That's impressive.
expression, so it's like twins. Come rap on one of my songs. It'd be a good time.
Just give me a little bit.
Yup, there goes gravity. Yup, there goes gravity. So
Oh gosh. TheChrisTopProgram.com.
Yeah! You can either talk in the Chris Top program.
Mr. Pop.
Take it from the top.
You are absolutely, positively, 100% for sure in the right place. This is the Chris Top program. You're being joined today by me, myself, by Allie.
Of course.
Maggie's here.
Maggie. Squeakers.
Yeah, I don't know where Abby's at.
Yeah, Abby doesn't want to join the party.
Abby tends to stay away from Maggie.
But Squeakers.
Because she's a bully.
Yeah, and she's getting bigger. That's a bigger problem.
Yeah, she's a big bully.
She's chubby.
Almost said a big fat bully, but you don't like me to say that.
She's chubby.
Politically correctness for cats.
She's chubby.
She's a chubsters. Chubby
her
baby.
her nicknames are Squeakers and Chubby Cheeks and Thunderpaws.
That's because she runs through the house. It sounds like horses
It does.
are running. It's because she's so big.
And not stealthy.
She needs to
at
stop
all.
eating Abby's food.
Yeah, Abby's not getting any, so she's like skinnier. than
Yeah, I turned on
normal.
the air yesterday and it blew Abby like 5 feet. She's
So
not
have
eating
you
enough.
noticed that she's skinnier now?
Yeah,
Abby?
I've noticed she's a little skinnier
Because Maggie's eating
because
her
she's
food.
eating her food. Yeah, we need to like put like in Silence of the Lambs where they had that thing over Hannibal Lecter's mouth.
Yes.
we need to get one of those. A muzzle.
Maggie.
We need to get a muzzle for Maggie.
I don't.
Maggie's muzzle.
I've kept their food. I've tried everything to like get them to eat their own food, but
Yeah.
she doesn't do that.
Well, aside from myself and Allie and the cats, we have a very special guest on the show today.
We sure do.
Lauren, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm working on being awesome. Thank you so much for asking. You know, one of my most vivid memories from CMA Fest is you and that pink guitar.
That was great.
And I think back at that and I think, man, she is so good. It's hard to believe you're so young. You know, you're 12?
I am.
12 years old. Why aren't you on America's Got Talent yet?
Well, I tried it out.
So you tried it. How was that experience?
Oh, it was great. It was so different from any of the other experiences that I've done. It was just so awesome to be able to try out for a TV show and see what it's all about.
Sure. How nervous were you?
I was nervous, but I got through it.
Now, are you do you tend to get nervous before you sing in front of groups of people, or are you pretty good about that?
Lately, I've been pretty good about trying not to get real nervous, but sometimes I do get nervous.
Now, is it harder for you to sing in front of like hundreds of people, or just like 4 or 5?
Hundreds of people,
It
definitely.
is. Yeah, and for a lot of people, it's just the opposite. If there's like just a handful of people, it's a little more difficult for some reason. And I'm kind of like that too. I
Me
think.
too, because it's like, and especially if it's people you know. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah. And this is easy because it's like we're just talking to the microphone, even though a few thousand people might be listening. it's still a little different. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's just, us hanging out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, instead of all those people. But and a lot of people, too, they'll go back and listen on demand on iHeartRadio and Stitcher and stuff like that. So quite a few people are going to hear you today. So this is exciting.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. So did you have fun at the CMA Fest?
I did. It was such a blast. I had such a great time.
Now, aside from singing at BB King's with us, what was the high point? What was your favorite thing?
I had two. Well, I actually had 3 high points. My first high point was I did get to sing at BB King's on Wednesday, and then I sang at Manuel's American Designs on Saturday. So that was really cool. And then the other high part was getting to meet one of my favorite artists, Raylan.
Oh,
wow.
Did you fangirl when you got to meet Raylan?
Oh, yeah. I had her, I've always said, if I'm going to meet somebody famous, I'm going to have a stack for them to sign, and I did.
Now, when you went to Manuel's, did you leave with a design of his? Did he give you anything to wear?
I didn't, but I got to meet him.
Oh,
that's cool.
So was he sizing you up for your wardrobe and stuff? For when you get famous?
No,
not yet, but he will.
Not yet.
Right. So that had to be a lot of fun. I mean, hanging out there because you got to meet a lot of other artists too, didn't you?
Oh, totally. I got to meet a bunch of other artists. It was just so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Your mom, I think, is your biggest fan.
Oh, I would have to say she is my biggest fan, definitely.
Yeah, because I ask a lot of artists that question, and I think since I've already met you and your mom, I think it's definitely her. Because I would watch her when you were performing, and she was just glowing. Just totally great. And so proud of you. And that's good, and that's what you want. You want a parent that's going to really back you up and let you pursue what you love doing because you obviously love doing it.
Yes, sir. I love doing this. This is just so awesome to be able to share music with other people.
And how long have you been playing the guitar?
I've been playing the guitar for about 3 years now.
Now, were you self-taught on the guitar?
I took lessons, but I'm kind of just now getting to where I can just pick stuff up by myself.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, you picked it up just like a pro.
I try.
But I mean, it was so cool because you weren't scheduled to play or anything at the CMA Fest or in the award show, but we actually had you come up after the show, and quite a few people gathered around to watch you, and everybody was just intensely listening, and everybody was just loving what you were doing.
Yes, that was so much fun to play for all those people.
Yeah, and we've got a picture of you in the WABA shirt too. That's on the website.
Oh yeah, I gotta go check that out.
So you're like a WABA superstar now. But we linked that to your Twitter, so you might get some dorky Twitter followers because of it. You never know. Now, do you write everything that you sing, or do you collaborate, or do you do cover songs?
Well, I do a lot of covers, but I do have 3 originals, and I co-wrote all of them. And now I'm trying to get to where I just write my own songs. Oh, okay. And your originals are really good. Now, I put the songs that you gave me, the ones that you gave me, they're all originals? They, let's see, I think so. Yeah, write this down, Firecracker and La La. Those are all my originals. And they are so good, and it's good that you're singing stuff that I guess is not too old for you because they're all like really fun. Yeah, they're not talking about I got a divorce from my husband. Right. It's not typical country music, right? Now I put them in order of my least favorite to my favorite, and I like them all, but there's one that really sticks out for me, and I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Oh man! Oh, I know. Hanging. You're gonna have to wait. I'm mean like that to everybody. He is so mean. I'm not just picking on you. Okay, so we're gonna start with one here pretty quick, and you'll kind of know. You'll have a better idea of what we're gonna play last. Is my favorite, but the first one's called "Write This Down," and I actually had a really difficult time in choosing to make this my first one or my second one because it was almost a toss up. So, what is "Write This Down" about? It's basically about writing a song, and you need to write this down because maybe one day I'm trying to pursue this career. Maybe one day something will come out of it. Ah, and how important is it to you that something comes out of this? this would be so important to me because I've always loved music, and to be able to sing has just been so awesome to share my music with other people.
Absolutely. And you are so talented. And I think you've got just as good a shot as anybody else.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and let me ask you this question before we actually play the song. But when you're in a place like Nashville, is it a little bit scary being around all these people that are so talented, or do you feel like it's just, you just fit right in?
I actually love to be around the other talented people because just to get to know them and stuff has just been so awesome, and meeting all these different people has been so great.
And you've got such a good attitude, and that's really, really cool to hear, because a lot of times, too, no matter what your age, if you spend a little time in Nashville, a lot of people tend to get a little bitter sometimes, or maybe a little discouraged. But you are so positive, and that's a good thing. And you're a good role model, I think, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
for
attitude is everything.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
And I'm almost 45 years old, but you still inspire me, and that's a good thing.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. And this is called Write This Down, Lauren Brooke on the Chris Top program.
Got a lot of things I want to do, some dreams I want to pursue. While everyone else is off chasing boys, I'm working hard to make a big noise. I want to win some hearts with a beating guitar. Don't need a boy to reach for the stars. I know that I can do it, so when it gets out to it, I was meant to be on stage. Write this down, it won't take a minute, oh. Write this down while you're caught up in it. Write this down, don't want you to forget it, 'cause you're gonna wanna remember my name. Everywhere I go, I'm making plans. I got a song in my heart and a mic in my hands. I don't have time for some silly game where you want to hold hands and state your claim. Wanna win some hearts with a beating guitar. Don't need a boy to reach for the stars. I know that I can do it, so when you get down to it, I was meant to be on stage. Write this down, it won't take a minute, oh. Write this down while you're caught up in it. Write this down, don't want you to forget it, 'cause you're gonna wanna remember my name. Boy, you're cute, that might be true. I like to play games, just not with you. I wanna win some hearts with a beating guitar. Don't need a boy to reach for the stars. I know that I can do it, 'cause when it gets down to it, I was meant to be on stage. Write this down, it won't take a minute, oh. Write this down while you're caught up in it. Write this down, don't want you to forget it, 'cause you're gonna wanna remember my name. Don't worry, we can still be friends.
I hear a lot of artists on the show, but you're probably one of the more confident ones I've ever heard.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
And that song's it's perfect for you, and it just shows that you've got your sights set, you know what you want, and you're going to go for it. That's some pretty important stuff. It really is. Now, I've got to... first I want to know this. Now, when you're not performing or practicing at home or writing songs, what do you do for fun? Or do you have a chance to get out and, go see a movie, or do you have any other hobbies?
Well, I really love to swim and wet down my trampoline and jump on it because it makes it go really high.
Uh-huh.
I just love hanging out with my friends, playing games. I love to do all of the kids' stuff.
Now that's cool. And are your friends, are they supportive, or are they like, oh, Lauren's singing again? Oh my gosh.
They're pretty supportive. I only have a few, but that's really great because they all support me really well.
Well, that's good. That's good. Do they ever come to see you perform?
Oh yeah. Most of them, if I'm performing in town, they usually come and see me perform. So that's really awesome.
Now, when you have talent shows at school, does anybody else even bother signing up, or do they just let you do the whole talent show?
Actually, I've only been in one talent show, and that was like when I first started singing because I'm homeschooled. So
well then you could do your own talent shows at home,
yeah,
and then you would win every one of them. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Now, how long have you been homeschooled?
This is I've been homeschooled for a year and a half. This is my second full year.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you enjoy being able to do that? Because I'm guessing you probably do that so you can pursue your music career.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't take as long in usually homeschooled as public schooled. So.
No, it actually goes a lot quicker, and I love to be homeschooled. It's so awesome to be at home and do your studies and stuff like that.
Oh, well, good. And do you play any sports? I mean, I know you said you like to swim. And do you do it like on a team, or do you just swim at home?
I just swim with my friends and stuff at a pool and stuff. I used to swim, but I don't really not on a team. My sport is singing.
That's great.
Instead of a soccer mom, she's an artist mom.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, okay, so I've got a couple of really important questions to ask you because our listeners, they want to know this stuff. Now, if you could have any superhero power, Lauren, what would that be?
Probably not to mess up on any song ever.
So the power of perfection.
Yes.
Well, that would be interesting.
That would be a great power. Oh my goodness, that would save my life so many times.
It would save a lot of money, I think, for people. Yeah, a lot of accountants would probably like to have that power.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of cake bakers and everybody.
I think anybody would like to have that power.
I don't really mind messing up. Like on the show, I think it's kind of funny sometimes when I stumble or slur.
It is funny.
Yeah. So I'm okay with that imperfection. But in a song, Lauren's right. I mean, it's got to be
spot on.
Yeah. So when you go into the studio to record a song, do you have to do it like over and over and over again, or does it usually come pretty quick?
Usually I have to do it over and over again. We have to break it down section by section, and like each word has to be like perfect. And if I don't pronounce it a certain way, just kind of like we have to tweak that in, so it takes a long time.
Is your mom, is she a good coach in there, or does she just kind of be quiet and let you do your thing?
Oh no, she coaches sometimes. She usually lets me do my thing though. She's really awesome.
She's like, "Come on, Lauren, you can do better than that. Do it again for the 15th time." Is she like that, or?
Not really. She just is kind of like, "Well, you could do la 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 or whatever."
Now, do you have any brothers or sisters?
If you count my cat, I don't have any brothers or sisters or anything.
I count the cat.
Yeah, we count the cat. Yeah. So, what's the cat's name?
Willow.
Willow. Now, where did you get that name?
I have no idea. We were like searching up cat names, and I'm like, that really fits her, and I don't really know why, but yeah, I just kind of like that name.
What's she like?
Yeah, what's her personality like?
She's like a queen. Like, she is so spoiled. Like, it's so funny because she's just so prissy and stuff.
We've got, I guess, two cats, Abby and Maggie. Abby can be pretty mean, but then Maggie can be worse. So I don't know. Right now, Maggie's just kind of laying out all fat and on the table sleeping.
She's chubby. She's chubby.
We've got to be real with her, so she'll know that she has an issue.
She's a cat. She's chubby. She can't do anything.
Do you like to cook, Lauren?
I used to. I don't really care for cooking anymore.
Okay, I was going to ask you to cook for us sometime if you were down with that. I didn't know.
It would be really bad.
I can cook cereal.
So what's
Same here.
So what's in the future for you? I mean, I know you've got school right now. Are you planning on going to college, or are you going to just go right for the music career after you get out of school, or how's that going to work out?
Well, I'm kind of planning on going to college and getting a job and stuff like that. But I don't want to quit singing at all. I do want to pursue that too.
Now, what's your dream stage? Like, where do you see yourself performing? And at that point, you feel like you've really made it at that time.
I would love to sing at the Opry. That would be like an awesome place to perform.
That would be cool. And I'll tell you, Now, when that happens, you need to make sure that me and Allie get some backstage passes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So you got us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Maggie. Maggie needs one.
Well, I don't know if they'll let Maggie in. Maggie's a
But
cat.
she's cute.
I don't think they'll let her in. I don't want to deal with her anyway. I just want to hang out backstage and be cool.
You don't like Maggie, but I love Maggie. So I'm taking Maggie.
So how cool would that be to sing at the Grand Ole Opry? I mean, that's like a big dream for a lot of country music artists.
That would be so cool because you see all these big names up there, Miranda Lambert, Cam, Carrie Underwood, and to be one of those people on stage would be so cool.
And if you were singing at the Grand Ole Opry, who would you open for?
I'd like to open for Kelsey Ballerini.
Oh, so she's one of your favorites now.
Oh, yeah. She's like one of my favorites. Her and Raylan are my favorite.
Yeah. Do you ever do any covers? I'm sure you do from both of them.
I do. Most of my country songs are either Kelsey Ballerini or Raylan.
Mm-hmm. Now, I noticed you've won all kinds of awards, and one was actually for gospel music. Do you?
Cool.
So you have a big love for gospel music as well?
I do. I sing a lot of contemporary Christian, Jamie Grace, Francesca Battistelli. They're really awesome.
I love Francesca.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, and do you sing a lot at church?
I sing some church music. I like I'll Fly Away, Amazing Grace, How Great Thou Art. Those are probably my favorite church songs.
I can just see you strutting up there with your pink guitar and letting it rip.
Like a mouse.
Yeah.
Of course.
I bet even at church people take their lighters out and hold them in the air.
I've never seen that before.
I could see that if Lauren was singing, I bet you would.
Yeah.
Okay, so now my second song, which means it's my second favorite, my middle favorite song.
Your middle
Not my
favorite
most,
song.
but my middle. Do you know what it is? You want to take a guess, Lauren?
I'm going to guess La La.
Nope.
Firecracker?
Yep, La La is actually my favorite.
Really?
It really, really is. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But what inspired Firecracker?
Basically, I've been bullied, cyberbullied, and all this. Basically, be nice, be kind, put on a smile, but, when they cross that line, let it rip.
Yeah. Well, there you go. And what advice do you have for people that have been bullied or cyberbullied?
Just, if you've been cyberbullied, just delete and block them, even though I know it won't go away, but that still helps out a ton. And if you've been bullied, just try to ignore them as much as you can, and yeah.
Yeah, and
they only feed off of what you give them.
And that's the thing. Yeah, especially with the cyberbullying, even if it's really hard to, ignore and you think it's never going to go away, it eventually does.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, because that's all they want. But you're such a strong person. What a great influence.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so happy to know you. She's inspiring.
She really is.
She really is. And this is Firecracker, Lauren Brooke on the Chris Top program. So, Allie, was it just me, or were you sensing some major attitude during that song?
I liked it. It was attitude. It was sass. It was boss. I think that one was actually my favorite.
That's your favorite?
Uh-huh.
Well, wait till you hear La La. And I think I like it just because I feel like it's really Lauren, and I don't know. I think I connect it with that song somehow. Now, Lauren, you seemed surprised when I said La La was my favorite. Why were you so surprised?
Most people, their favorite song is Write This Down. I don't know why, but Lala is more about my nickname, so relating to people, it would really mostly relate to me, I guess, just because it is about my nickname.
Yeah, and I thought it was cool just because, I mean, I feel like I'm getting to really know you in the song, and maybe that's what I was wanting with you being an independent artist. It's fun to peel back those layers and really walk away from a song feeling like you've made a connection and you know somebody.
Yeah, and that's cool because, I mean, there's so many dimensions to a person, and when you get to, like, peel back those layers and see that, I think that's really cool. Yeah.
Okay, so if you had 5 minutes, and I usually say a cup of coffee, but since you're 12, I'm going to say milkshake. And you could sit down with anybody and have a milkshake for 5 minutes. This person could be living. This person could be dead. It doesn't matter. Who would it be?
Kelsey Ballerini, definitely.
I figured it would be her. So would you ask her questions, or would you be too nervous, you think?
I would probably just get out there and be like, hey, here's all my YouTube stuff. You can look me up, blah, 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 blah.
Now, speaking of YouTube stuff, if I want to follow your career and watch you grow, where do I find you at?
On YouTube, you can find me under Lauren Brooke. There's a girl with a pink guitar in the picture. That's me.
That is definitely you. And that's kind of your signature now. So when you're 60 years old and you're still doing this at the Grand Ole Opry, are you going to still have a pink guitar?
Probably not.
Oh, come on. I hope
you should keep it.
Yeah, keep it.
I'm definitely going to keep it, but I just kind of moved over to my Fender lately here.
So I understand. Well, you can have Fender paint you or custom make you a pink one.
Yeah, totally.
So we could do that. We can cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah,
we'll figure that out. I can be your co-manager because I know your mom probably does most of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll have her keeping the pink guitar forever, and then she'll be singing La La at everything. Yeah. So she may not want me to be your manager.
No,
I don't make the best decisions sometimes.
It's okay. You're a dork.
Yeah, that's true. So we've got YouTube, and do you have a website, right?
I have a website, laurenbrookesings.com.
And that's LaurenBrooke sings.com. And if they go there, they can pretty much find anything that you do, like Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that.
The icons are at the bottom.
Okay.
And there's like an arrow for YouTube, a camera for Instagram, a bird for Twitter, and stuff like that.
Now, did you get a few more Twitter followers after you visited with us at BB King's?
I think so. I think I gained a pretty good bit of followers after BB King's.
Well, that's good. I kind of threatened everybody. I was like, all right, look.
Everybody follow her.
You guys need to follow Lauren, or we're going to follow you home tonight, okay?
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much.
No, but I don't think it was a problem, though. Once they heard you sing, I think they were just all about it. I think you had all kinds of fans after that. So I don't think that was a problem. I didn't have to threaten them. It's just fun for me to threaten people sometimes.
It is. It's fun. I do it all the time.
Not that we're bullies. I'm just saying.
No.
We do it in a nice way.
And we threaten you in a nice way that we're going to hunt you down and follow you home.
Now, do you have anything for sale? Like any music for sale yet?
I have a CD, and it has all three of my originals. It's called Just Me Live, and they're $5.
Oh, and where can I get one of those at?
Well, we can ship them to you.
Okay, so if I go to your website, can I order them there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
And do you autograph that stuff too, or do you just ship them out?
Totally. I can autograph them or anything you want me to do.
So if I ask you to autograph one and say, Chris, you are the coolest guy in the entire universe.
I would put that down. Yeah.
I thought she was going to say that'll be $5 extra.
See, that's funny. That would be great marketing, Lauren. Maybe you should have Allie be your manager. For people, somebody to say it about me, it might be like an extra $20. Okay, so if you weren't singing, Like if singing wasn't in the picture, what would you be doing?
I don't really know. I don't even know what I would do if I didn't sing. That's a really good question.
It is.
There for a while, I didn't even sing. So if I didn't sing, I don't even know. That's a really hard question.
It's kind of your life now, huh?
Yeah, it's like it's become so much. It's become a big part of who I am.
Mm-hmm. And the cool thing about the music industry, it doesn't necessarily mean to be successful you have to be playing at the Grand Ole Opry, but you could also inspire others to sing. You can teach. You can work behind the scenes. I mean, you can write. There's so many things that you can do. So there's no reason.
That's what I like about it.
Yeah, and there's no reason you can't follow your dream and be a success one way or another.
Yeah,
for sure.
Totally.
But I would love to see you on the Grand Ole Opry, and I'd love to turn on the radio and hear you, and maybe go into a restaurant and play you on the jukebox. I want to see you get there. I think you can. I think you've got a great attitude, and I think you've got the confidence for it. I mean, you act like you're in your 20s when you get up there and sing, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, if I wasn't looking at you, I would think you were a lot older when you were singing. But you're just you're a lot of fun, and like I've said already, I think twice, I think you're a good role model for a lot of people out there. What kind of advice would you give somebody if they wanted to jump into the music career? What would you tell them?
First off, I would definitely tell them to be able to play an instrument, because I think that's a really huge part of coming downtown and performing, well, really performing, period. I would definitely say, I don't know, that's a good question, too. I'm drawing a blank.
No, that's good. That's perfect.
Definitely to learn an instrument would definitely be my advice.
Because you're probably going to get those questions, especially as you get older, because you are good. You're very talented. You're very pretty. And people are going to come up to you and ask you those kinds of things. So that's why I'm asking you now, so you can be ready for it. Because you don't want to be like,
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got one more, and this is my personal favorite, and it's called La La. And basically, this is your nickname, and that's what inspired it?
Oh, yeah, my nickname is Lala, and that's basically where that came from. You can call me Lala.
Now, are we tight enough now where I can call you Lala, or do I still have to call you Lauren?
Totally. Either way, I don't really care.
Sweet.
I like both names.
Sweet. Next time we'll have an interview with Lala.
Sweet.
This is Lala, Lauren Brooke on the Chris Top program.
I wake up in the morning, everyone's asleep. Get on my guitar and play a sick beat. Music is my passion, dedication is the key. I ain't gonna stop until everyone turn to me. They say I'm sweet as candy and as pretty as a pie. My parents raised me right, I know just how to make a smile. My mama calls me pumpkin, I'm the apple of her eye. My daddy calls me Lauren Brooke, but you can call me Lala. Oh, la la la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la, la la la. Fingers on my strings, a song in my soul. You better watch out for me, 'cause I got this long road. I'm gonna make you dance, gonna make you sing. This Tuscaloosa girl's about to be on scene. They say I'm sweet as candy and as pretty as a pie. My parents raised me right, I know just how to make you smile. My mama calls me pumpkin, I'm the apple of her eye. My daddy calls me Lauren Brooke, but you can call me Lala. Oh, la la la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la, la la la, la la la. I've been called sugar, honey, sweetie pie, cutie, baby girl. I've got lots and lots of names in this whole world. It don't matter what you call me, just remember this one thing. I was put on this earth to say la 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 la.
How can you not like that song?
It's fun. It makes you happy.
It's just fun. And to me, that's kind of her signature song, I think. I feel that way.
It talks about who she is, and I like it. It makes me feel happy. It's
and you talk about your dad calling you Lauren Brooke. What's your middle name?
Brooke.
What's your? Okay. So does he say your whole name when he's upset with you? Is he like Lauren Brooke? Blah blah blah. Is he like?
He's like Lauren. I don't even know. He just is like Lauren Brooke Smith.
I got that a lot too. I still get it from Allie too. Sometimes.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. So that's something. He's your dad. It's going to happen. Yeah. It's just how it is. But see, you're his little girl though. So really, all you have to do is just smile and say, "Sorry, Dad." And usually everything's okay at that point. I think it's fine. Now, so if somebody wants to come and see you live, is there any place they can go anywhere in the near future?
Yes, if you're in my hometown, which is Tuscaloosa, Alabama, home of the Crimson Tide. Had to throw that out. August 13th, I'm performing at Woodland Forest Church. It's like a family fun day and a car show.
Oh, how fun is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how often do you make it out to Nashville?
I try to make it out to Nashville a lot. Lately, once every, 2 weeks out of every month, but now we're going to start kind of coming just every now and then, so it'll probably be about, maybe, I don't know, we'll see.
Okay, well, just keep us posted. Yeah, make sure you put your schedule up on Facebook and the website and stuff, and we'll go check that out every now and again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to know when you're going to be in Nashville, because we'd love to come see you, but we need about a month's notice, and we'll definitely make it out there. That way we won't plan any shows during that day or anything like that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, because we want to come see you and give you some support and all that stuff, and buy a CD. I want to buy a CD from you live.
But it's going to be an extra $5 if you want it signed.
Right, so she can say that Chris is really super cool. If she's going to write something like that, it's going to be a little more expensive.
Maybe $20.
$20-$30. Now, do you have anything else anybody can get? Do you have like the little wristbands? What are they called? Bracelets?
Rubber band
bracelets.
Yeah,
rubber. Yeah, I don't know what they're. Do you have those or T-shirts or anything?
I don't have any of those, but I do have these, like, I don't know what to say, but they're like pictures, and they're like, I don't know how to describe them, but they're pictures, and I can sign those for $1.
Sweet. Okay, so I need to bring at least $6 so I can get a CD and the picture.
You need to bring at least 50. $50.
Yeah, she's gonna. Now, I'm sure she would write anybody else's cool just for the $5, but for me, it's going to be a little more. So, okay.